You know what we're discussing in today's video?
What?
Take a guess.
Ramadan.
Yay!
Happy Ramadan, everyone. That's right. Allah.
Thanks, girl. I didn't even tell her to say that. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Mer, I am back with a new video. If you hear a lot of beeping and random machinery noises, it's because I'm filming outside. I thought it was a beautiful day, so I decided to film outside for you guys. So if you guys didn't know, I am a Muslim, which means I practice the religion of Islam. We have a very exciting holiday coming up. Well, basically Ramadan is here. The day that I'm filming this, Ramadan is technically tomorrow or the next day. But when I upload this, it'll be Ramadan. So happy Ramadan to you guys all. Ramadan Mubarak. If you guys don't know what Ramadan is, basically it's the name of a month in the Islamic calendar. So during Ramadan, Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset for the whole entire month. So that's 30 days of no eating or drinking from about 3 to 4 a.m. to 8-ish p.m. Obviously depending on where you are, but for me that's what the time is. Now there's a helicopter too. Oh my god, there's so many sounds outside I didn't notice. Just have to wait. And we're back. Back with our regularly scheduled program. During Ramadan, you don't eat, don't drink, not even water. I know, not even water. The amount of times that I've heard that, no, not even water. If you're thinking, oh my god, you're gonna die, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've been doing this for a while. Thousands, millions of people around the world do it every year and it's totally fine. You just have to take the necessary precautions. So you might be wondering why we fast. Why are we deliberately starving ourselves? Food is so amazing. Why do we do this by choice? There are a couple of reasons why we fast during Ramadan. One of the main ones is to just sort of experience hunger in a way. A lot of us have food so easily and readily at our disposal and we tend to waste it or not appreciate the food that we have, and we forget that there are people around the world that are actually legitimately starving and do not have access to food the way that we do. And so fasting in a way definitely makes me feel a lot more grateful for the food that I do have, and I don't take it for granted as much anymore. Another reason why we fast is self-control and discipline. It takes a lot to not satisfy your natural need of hunger. I mean, food and eating is basic need for survival, and it takes a lot to not give in to that sense of hunger or thirst. But what people also don't know is that we don't just fast from food or drinks. We also fast from bad habits, whether that's swearing, listening to music that's not the best for us, or watching shows that aren't the best for us, not being kind to others. During Ramadan, we practice fasting or refraining from those bad habits. What those habits are might be different for everybody, but in general, we refrain from bad activities. Ramadan is also a good time to create good habits, such as maybe controlling what you're eating, praying more, and reading the Quran more. Another huge reason why we fast is to increase and strengthen our spirituality. During Ramadan, besides the 5 basic prayers of the day, we also have additional prayers at night called Taraweeh. We usually go to the mosque and we pray extra prayers, and during that time, the person who's leading the prayers will read the whole entire holy book, the Quran, from start to finish throughout the whole month. So it's definitely a great way to strengthen your faith and practice those good habits that you can continue after the month is over. Because the month is a really long time, and if you practice doing something every single day, it only takes about a week to form a habit. So after 30 days of doing it, you're definitely going to be in tune of everything. You might be thinking Ramadan is really hard, and yeah, it is. It is difficult and challenging, especially in a place where the majority of people don't celebrate it. I mean, I'm at college right now and I'm finishing up my freshman year with Ramadan, so I'm going to be completing all of Ramadan here. And it's not my first time away from home doing it, but it's definitely my first time like this doing it. Last year I was at a camp, but this is something really different because I'm actually living my own life here. But it is challenging, but it's also supposed to be challenging. It shouldn't be something that's totally easy. I mean, you're practicing these habits every single day and you're refraining from the basic needs of eating and drinking. It's definitely a wonderful experience to go through to see how you change and you transform. In your day-to-day, you might be too busy to pray on time or do X, Y, and Z, but during Ramadan, there's a special focus on that, and I think it just shows how much you can do even though you might think you can't. So aside from all the basic information that you need to know about Ramadan, hopefully now you guys learned a little bit, I wanted to talk about my personal goals for Ramadan 2018. My main goal is to read a lot of Quran. I did grow up reading a lot of Quran, and my parents used to teach me, and when I used to go overseas I used to go to Quran classes and memorize a little bit, but I definitely feel like I haven't been giving Quran the amount of time it needs recently, and I think Ramadan is a great chance for me to develop that habit and to dive more into it. I also feel like since I grew up into a Muslim family, a lot of what I know about the Quran is just what's been told to me or things I learned very early on, but I definitely want to keep doing my own research. I don't know everything that's in the Quran, and I feel like it's my responsibility to learn more about my faith. So I definitely want to do that through reading more Quran, and it'll also help me strengthen my Arabic skills. Another one of my goals for Ramadan is to keep up with the Taraweeh, which are the extra prayers at night. When I'm at home, it's so easy to do them because I'm usually with my family, and we either go to the mosque every day or we just do them together at home. But since I'm living by myself in college right now, I think it might be a bit tough to do that. My goal is to get out to a local mosque at least once a week, or hopefully more than that depending on my schedule, but I'm really hoping that I can keep up with the prayers during Ramadan. My third goal might be a little tough, but I'm gonna try and keep up my workout schedule. I usually do go work out more towards the evening, but it's gonna be tough because sun sets at like 8 o'clock, and then I have to eat, and then I have to wait a bit if I want to go work out. But I'm hoping that I can keep up my workout schedule, figure something out that'll help me, because it's gonna be difficult to work out during the day when I can't like drink water or eat after it. So I'm hoping I can figure out some type of schedule at night. And my last goal for Ramadan is to just feel the spirit. Growing up in the United States, there isn't much spirit around Ramadan in general, just because the main population is not really Muslim. Most people don't celebrate Ramadan. Like, if you imagine how much spirit there is for Christmas, there's sales, there's so many festivities, but there's so much spirit and hype around Christmas because it's such a big holiday. And Ramadan for us Muslims is as big as that, but it just doesn't gain that much spirit. And especially with all the challenges and all the things that we have to do during Ramadan, it's so important to keep up the hype, keep up the encouragement and the spirit to keep going and stay strong during Ramadan. Since I'm going to be away from home, I'm not going to have people around me that are doing the same thing to celebrate and to relate to while it's going on. We always make ma'mood, like date cookies when I'm at home. We always make big iftars, and it's a huge thing, but since I'm going to be doing it alone, I'm going to need to find some way to keep up my spirit, because Ramadan is my favorite time of the year. It's a chance for self-improvement, it's a chance to get closer to God, and it's a chance to strengthen my faith. I hope that everyone celebrating Ramadan out there has a wonderful Ramadan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our fasting and our prayers and our efforts during Ramadan, and inshallah it'll be a good month. I hope you guys learned a little bit through this video or related to it in any way, and if you want to continue the conversation, then comment down below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. That's all I have for you guys today. See you in my next video. Bye!